Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe.
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I am Luke Owen. The main event of this year's SummerSlam will see the Beast Brock Lesnar defending his Universal Championship against Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, and Samoa Joe in a fatal four-way. In an interesting twist, Lesnar's advocate Paul Heyman revealed on Monday Night Raw 2 weeks ago that should Brock lose, he will be leaving WWE for good, playing into the real-life confusion over Lesnar's future with the company. 2 days previously, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones publicly challenged him to a fight. Sports Illustrated claimed last week that Lesnar would be leaving WWE imminently to train for his big money UFC return. But according to Dave Meltzer, things are a lot more complex. Writing on MMA Fighting, Meltzer points out that Brock would need at least 2 months of full training for an in-ring return. Get permission from Vince McMahon for the fight. After all, he is under contract with WWE until April. And of course, there's that small issue of Lesnar still having another 5 months to serve on his 1-year US ADA ban. According to Meltzer, if Lesnar is heading for a UFC return, it won't be until mid-June next year at the earliest, but more likely July at next year's International Fight Week. Since reports of Brock's UFC return broke, there have been conflicting reports about who's winning the main event of SummerSlam. Sports Illustrated's claim that Lesnar's UFC return is imminent would suggest that he's losing the Universal Championship, which also ties into reports that Paul Heyman is pushing backstage for Samoa Joe to win the belt. The Dirty Sheets podcast, however, who have accurately leaked the results of many recent WWE main events, report the winner of the match will be Brock Lesnar. He'll defend at SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, and carry the belt to WrestleMania. The stipulation of Brock leaving is simply a swerve because they are aware of the UFC rumors. The Wrestling Observer, meanwhile, reports, the only thing we know is that Lesnar and Heyman are with the company at least through April, no matter what the outcome and storyline that follows the match. Meltzer speculates the finish is most likely Lesnar retaining though, as Heyman often sticks to his stipulations, and Brock is advertised for live dates after SummerSlam, including September's No Mercy pay-per-view, which is a Raw exclusive show this year. Regarding the actual finish of the match, the Wrestling Observer reports it's being kept heavily under wraps. No one on the writing team, no producers, and no participants except Lesnar, whose deal is that he knows everything well in advance, will be given the finish until the last minute. Jones himself has been furthering the speculation of a match between himself and Lesnar, and has teased that he may even show up at SummerSlam. When a fan asked if he would be at ringside in Brooklyn, Jones responded, "It's crossed my mind." Which other UFC star is rumored to be currently training for a WWE in-ring debut? And what did Ollie Davis and myself think of this week's Raw and SmackDown? Click the videos to the left to find out more. Press subscribe and support WrestleTalk on Patreon. I have been Luke Owen, and that was wrestling.